Man. That's pretty. Hey, so, like, I was, like... Start over. In all seriousness, I did not think that the first episode of this game was going to do very well. I did not know that anybody would really like that. I was still going to make videos on it regardless, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that there were a lot of people asking for a part 2. And this is, and I'm making a part 2. I don't know, it feels nice to be back in this game. I'm really glad to have an excuse to keep playing it. That was, I could swear that was not, like, always there. Anyways, I gotta head back to Timber Hearth because I only wanted to be in space for this atmospheric intro, but what I actually wanted to do was something that a commenter had informed me that I should do, that I realized I probably should do, and that's talk to the people now that the loop has reset, and most of these people I didn't even talk to in the original loop. Landing mode? Right? Right, landing mode? We land here. I'm landing. We're landing. Oh. We did it, we're landed. While I'm on my way back to town, I ought to tell you, I was also a bit afraid to make a part 2 because of how, adamant the people in this fan base. I'm in the wrong area. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Why is it? Wait a minute.
Did you see it? On the left side of the doorframe, barely visible on camera.
I saw that drone. Okay, so that was either the funny little spy thing that Esker is sending up on Outer Rock because somebody forgot he was up there, or it's the one that was Eclipse, or it was the one that I was taking pictures with in the first episode. Anyways, what I was saying was the people in this game's fan base are really adamant to ensure that if you're playing the game, you don't look up anything on it, so no like spoilers or anything, because apparently the mystery is a lot of what the game rides on. And I mean, I'm playing it and I can see that I actually really want to figure this stuff out. Oh, can we go landing mode? Where do I land? Can I land here? I'm gonna, oh, hey guys, sorry, hey Gassan, look, oh, just like before, just land right here. Right? Right. I thought I was gonna get mobbed for making a video on this game. I had no reason to believe that anybody would be upset at me, like, tiny freaking YouTuber making a video on what, but I was still, it was irrational. I was afraid that there was gonna be somebody who's like, bro, you're gonna ruin it, the mystery, we need to keep it a secret. And honestly, I do feel a bit bad. But I do want to just keep making videos on this game. If you don't have the money to spare to buy this game, or the patience, or the time, well, that's, I guess I'm here to help with that, you know, if you're bothering to watch my videos. People. We're going to talk to people. Porphy. I'm not doing this joke anymore after this point, but, never mind. This is... Porphy, what's that called? Oh my, and here I thought I heard your ship take off. Was your adventure only a short one? Okay, so they have like a bunch of freaking dialogue. I'm missing them. So she probably heard me launch off into space, and then it came back down. But everybody's gonna have dialogue about that now. Tell me, what can I do for you? Any new dirt? Stop putting that on your shirt, it's not hygienic. I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Outer Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. What are you up to? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of this significant occasion, you know? That's why there are so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Something else I gotta clear up. I know I called these people aliens in my first video, and I know they're not aliens because they live here, but I don't know what this species is called, you know? Oh, your niece! Right? I'm just gonna say niece. Genice. Gna, the Queen of the Valkyrie. Frick. I can't do an old lady voice. Everything okay? Seems kind of early for you to be back from space. Did you need something from me? Tell me about the Traveler's Instruments. I need to be using my signal scope more because I know that'll help me navigate better or find other travelers. And Esker said something about the North Pole, so I should go to the North Pole of the planet I'm on, use my signal scope, and try to find other travelers. The instruments tell me which traveler it is. See, I'm learning, right? Right? I think I'm getting better at this. The little... that was Chert. The whistling was Esker. The banjo was coming from the inside of Brittle Hollow. I have no idea why that was. I didn't even get a chance to comment on it last episode before the sun exploded, which I guess means we're on a timer. Tell me about the Traveler's instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyways, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Great! I have to keep this in mind. You're Marl. Oh my gosh, you're scary. And tall. I could just, like, get on a Discord call and get some of my friends to freaking voice these guys, but I have to do this. What are you doing back? Did you forget your spacesuit or something? That's it? That's all you had to say, Marl? Thanks, I was, like, stressing for a solid 20 seconds thinking about what voice I was gonna give you, and you have the audacity to only have one line for me to say. I'm punching you in the nuts. Hey, Chert. The planet's orbiting, like, this way, I think. This is a translator, which I am going back to the Outer Rock, the ruins on the Outer Rock, because I didn't know that those little curvy things were writings. There's a lot of things I need to do that I didn't get to do in last episode.
Hello, astronaut.
Hello. What's with the radio?
We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that.
Yep, that seems accurate.
Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. What? It.
Oh, they're talking about tag. Sure, let's play.
Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us.
Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. I'm so gonna beat the crap out of you at this. I'm the best at tag. Yeah, good thing I have my water quality really low, because I can very obviously... Why are you... That's the worst... You ran 20 seconds...
You found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay?
Yep. Oh, you want me to jump across the roofs? Oh, it's okay. I play Dying Light. Hey! How are you? You did not win. I found you. Listen, the last thing... last thing, whoever is it, is going to expect is for you to be hiding literally right in front of them. Right? Because when you're it, you're already in that hunter mindset, alright? You're going to be prowling around looking for the intricate details. You're going to be looking for footprints or discoloration behind leaves. You're not going to be paying attention to someone standing in front of you. At least I think. I haven't played hide and seek since I was 9.
Go to space or stay here, but pick one or the other. You're scaring off all the fish. Fishing tune, fishing tune.
Yeah, I didn't think this one through at all. The sun is red. We have like a good 20 minutes until that bad boy explodes. So, I'm gonna talk to everybody on this loop before the sun explodes. That's cool how that ghost matter is there, but you know what's even cooler? Your magical pile of infinite rocks. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gassan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I grow up. Ghost matter is awesome. I do want to encourage curiosity, because that's amazing. That's the best thing a kid can have. But I also want this thing to be cautious, and I shouldn't just go, oh, you shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. That's the mom technique. And that only works if you're their mom. 50% of the time, even then. You have to scare them. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost her foot, right?
Whoa, really? That is... You're back awfully soon. Everything alright? Slate didn't do anything dumb like install a self-destruct button, did they?
I have to go check. That is so horrifying. Now, I hate seeing the sun be all red and stuff. I hate seeing the red sun over paradise. Now that I know that it's just going to explode at any point, that is so... It's like... It's like the freaking moon in Majora's Mask, but I've never played Majora's Mask, so ignore me. Yep, yeah, this is what it said before. Yeah, we already read this. But there was extra dialogue with Hornfuls. Wait. The music in this game is so good! My goodness! So I don't spoil anything for myself by looking up anything remotely related to this game. Can somebody tell me what that track is called? Because I'm throwing it. Hornfuls. Hornfuls, you might want to see this. Hey. Tephra, get the waterfall. Yeah. Hornfuls, hey. We got a problem. Yeah, I have no time. These loops are just going to be happening really quickly. Frick. I have no time to waste. I have to immediately get to exploring. I know what I'm doing. You know the ship is a death trap, right? Oh yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? Slate, you're a real one for that. Slate, I want a hug from you. You seem like a really cool guy. I think I've spoken to everybody. They might have something new to say.
Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. Really excited to see the launch.
Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? Better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad.
Hey, niece. Niece, I'm so sorry. Niece, I'm so sorry. Niece, I'm so sorry. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gaston open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. The humor in this game, it's hit me. So it's the launch day, huh? I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about... It's air. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Oh, you didn't realize that? It's made out of wood. But are they gonna fix it with more wood? Don't worry, it's held up for all launches so far. It would definitely be fine for yours. Probably. You're actually blasted off in that thing, huh? Yep, they really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Yep. That's the downside of making everything out of wood. Maybe that's why the sun is exploding, because there's so much freaking wood here. We're just blowing up a lot of wood into the atmosphere with everything that we build. All the ships exploding because that happens often. Like, the wood, like, fuels the fires of the sun, and it goes... Fish and rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why is that? I wonder. One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. But suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, just pausing dramatically, as though exercising a will of its own. The water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect him from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire. Make sure you bring some back with you. Yep, I sure will. About the sun exploding. Actually, Han, you know what? I thought all the music plays at random, but that's the second time that one track I mentioned earlier has played mere moments before the sun exploded, so maybe that's like the final countdown kind of thing. Morphles, tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gasson, Slate the engineer, and me. As a ground control leader of the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gasson did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless though. Nothing scared them. Just piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. Then one day they just didn't come back. Don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since I lived. Okay, so I'm thinking. The one note from Esker mentioned at the center of Timberhearth there was harmonica that sounded like Feldspar. I guess we've got some exploring of Timberhearth to do. I do want to go ahead and go back to the Outer Rock, like I was supposed to, see what the translated writings are. They could give me information, but at the same time, there are ruins on Timberhearth, along with just a lot of cool-looking things. I guess I might save that for the end of the video, because for now I just want to keep things rolling, you know? I don't want to stay on Timberhearth for too long, and I do want to explore some of the other planets now that I have a lot of just free range, and I know that I'm on an extremely short time limit, so, also I just want to be in space. Let me check out, okay, hopefully this doesn't use up time. I want to see what we have about Ember Twin. High Energy Lab can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. Church Camp Chart has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole of Ember Twin. Chart has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. There's more to explore here. The Nomai hypothesizes a quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. There's more to explore here. That's great because it tells me that I need to be doing more stuff. That's also good because... oh, what the frick? What? View rumor. The Nomai and Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was looking. Experience with the High Energy Lab are based upon extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Lunar ruins. No one knows what they are or why they are built. And about Brittle Hollow. Rebek headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. South Pole. Quantum moon. Nomai and Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one... Wait a minute. That's what I was saying earlier. And it's over here now? Okay. So no, that disproves my my theory that the quantum moon, the one that disappeared when no one was watching, was the ash twin, which was why they created the connecting thing. But maybe there's a natural occurrence. I don't know. Dark Bramble, no discoveries yet. Lift off. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Less excited. It's gonna blow up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, let's go a bit closer. Landing mode. Landing mode. Oh, I also saw whenever I was editing my video, like a lot of things that I noticed, there's an autopilot. That'd be really helpful, but you know what? I like manually piloting this thing. It's really satisfying. I like it, you know? Yeah! Into space we go! I was this close to going into space without my suit and I would have just died, but you know, I'm smarter than that. So let's go ahead and translate these writings. I don't think there's anything we can do with this yet. Whoa! Hold on. Wait! That could have been an incredible coincidence. Also hearing a lot of, like... Is that the interloper that I'm hearing? No, standing at this center thing is making a lot of weird noises. Call me crazy, but this whole ruin thing turned around to create this little hole, this little gap that matched up directly with Brittle Hollow, where Feldspar's harmonica is coming from. Another crack theory from yours truly, because I like just making theories, and if they're wrong, that's fine, you know what, it's fine. Feldspar messed around with Nomai stuff, got banished to the inside of Timberhearth. It may have been a massive coincidence, but it did line up, and pointing my signal scope through it did... Wait. Nope. That seems to be lined up with, that. I forget what that one's called. Oh. Imagine landing on that. I could not land on the interloper, but I probably have to. Okay. Translate it. Please. 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 Okay. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. It can hear and follow signals from them, so eye locator thing follows signals from those. That's why it lined up. You know what? It's fine. I thought I was onto something. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update, disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Okay. Let me move the scroll back into here. I know I could have taken that one from that shelf and put it there, but maybe it gave me different dialogue because Oh, it just depends on the scroll. That makes more sense. Sorry. Let's check this one out. Some reading. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connolly would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. The crash? What do you mean by that? I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. Some more, Thank you. We have more, insight as to what the Nomai were actually trying to do. At least, in this case, they were crash and stranded. The initial crash took place on, what was it, Ember Twin they mentioned? So maybe that's how the Nomai got to this solar system. It was just, they were colonists, crashed on the Ember Twin. That's what the crash is, right? That was a big cataclysm for their technological advancements. Maybe it was something on Ember Twin? And then they started moving here next, I suppose, right? Right? The sun's about to explode. Let's see. Giant's Deep next, then? Maybe Giant's Deep next? I could also try out the autopilot. Don't fly into the sun. Please don't fly into the sun. Autopilot. Aligning flight trajectory. Hey, watch out, that's... I don't trust autopilot anymore, are you serious, man? This is the worst autopilot ever! Did you not see that in front? Cockpit damaged. Artificial gravity damaged. Hey, watch out. Oh, hey, we're landed, right? We landed. Blanc. I landed right next to Ghost Matter. Dude, look at the freaking... Dude, my ship is obliterated. Why did you do that? I might need the jetpack, actually. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Upper hull just got obliterated, but it's fine. Let's find Giant's Deep. And I'm not using the autopilot this time. Oh, it's playing the sad music. Oh, that's horrifying. No, I hate this. This feeling of impending doom just does not do well for my heart. Good, don't crash into it. Thank you, autopilot. You're doing something good. Please tell me you're not going to crash into it. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you that you are not going to crash. You know what? Autopilot complete. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead. I'll wait. I'm inside of Giant's Deep. It's crazy. Get me out of this water, man. I'm just in water. It's crazy. Oh, I'm out of the water. There's the sun explosion. Take me! Take me! Autopilot, take me to the sun explosion. Yes! You're great at this. Just driving me into stuff. Hey dude, the autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun! Had an exciting dream, did you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it'll try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun isn't between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. Yeah, make sure nothing's in between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, or else every part of your ship is going to break with the velocity at which you will hit this stray object. That stray object being an entire planet. You're telling me autopilot can lock on to a planet hundreds of thousands of miles away, but like we can't detect the big orb in front of us. The big orb. Unidentified orb. I wonder what that could be. Let's just run through it. You, come back here. Come back here. Hey, I'm going to get on you today.
What did he say?
I'm going to explore you today.
What did he say?
So like, my headset died and this is the following day that I'm recording this. So if I sound like completely different in energy, that's why. It's also because I just got home from school, and you know, that's really not cool. School is for nerds. I'm a nerd, man, I'm sorry. I'm such a nerd. Hey, we can try out this autopilot.
Of course, pal. Whatever you think is best, I will see to it.
Stage 2, accelerating towards destination. Watch out for the sun. I really don't like how ineffective the jets are sometimes. Whoa. Can I land there? That looks landable. You know, that looks like the same technology, the UFO stuff. Okay. We're gonna try and find somewhere to land. Come on. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. I can't see anything. Yeah, that's freaky. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's horrifying. We can do this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's scary. Okay. What about this? What is that? I can't see anything. Is this landable? Can we land on this? Can we land on that? Oh, no, we cannot. Oh, that's an ocean. You know what? I actually hate this place. Hey, yeah, I hate this place. Oh. We're better? Okay. So just so you know, if I have to fly into this ocean or swim through it at any point, we're switching to flat screen. Can't handle this in VR. Oh. I forget. Look, Subnautica VR, that I can handle because I've been playing Subnautica for half my life. And, you know, there's only a couple spots in Subnautica that are super big, deep, dark ocean that really pry into my thalassophobia. And I usually avoid those. I know how to as well. But this is a completely new ocean. Not to mention the 800 tornadoes. Guess I better find some freaking cover. There's one heading towards me right now. Hey. Ooh. I got splooshed with water. Did I just get flung out of the planet by the tornado? Oh, we're back in the planet. We're back in the planet, and we're underwater. Is this a regular occurrence? What is up with the planets in this freaking game? Hey, I don't like being underwater. Can we maintain an above water status? I haven't moved in like 20 seconds. Stop with the water. That's scary. It's so scary. Danger, ghost matter detected nearby. Hey. What do we think? Is that ghost matter? How do I retrieve him? Hey, go right there. Take pictures. How do I detect exactly where the ghost matter is? It's like, that's an issue. It looks like it's just this entire general area. Something to do with the crystals. Hey, come back. We're not worrying about that right now. We have better things to worry about, like the storm. Fork knife got nothing on this. Hey, dude, are you not worrying about, like, getting submerged by the several tsunamis that have happened in the last 20 seconds? Gabbro. Hey, Gabbro. What voice do I want to give you? We're not worrying about this? Okay, look, you're not worrying about this? I'm not worrying about this. If you're not worried about suddenly being submerged and met face to face with whatever creatures lurk in the deep here, I'm not worried either, because you'd be dead if that was like something you needed to worry about. I hope my ship isn't going to get flung into space next time we get flung into space. Actually, let me go check on that. Wait, no, I need to talk with you. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. First solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty awful. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time's been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. What do you think it was? I figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. Let's go with a loop for now. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. Tried radioing Hornfuls and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfuls about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. Pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. Ooh, hold on. Gabbro was the one who brought back that one Nomai statue to the museum, right? I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it's seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue. There's a tornado heading towards us, man. Hey. Are we not worried about this? Hey, buddy. Hey, hey, you don't seem too worried about this. You're quite the musician. Oh. I'm being flung somewhere. We're resetting the loop. I'm not doing this. Yeah, we may not visit Giant Steep today. Where else is a new place that we can go to? Because I want to do some new things. I don't want this episode to just be me running back, finding stuff that I missed last time. I want to go to a new planet. We already went to a new planet though, and it sucked. Let's check. Oh, Gabbro's Island. Statue Island. Yes, there's more to explore here. Gabbro was lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing, and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones here aware that we're in a time loop. There's more to explore here. Like how casually it was just like, oh yeah, you've been dying too, man? So, Giant Steep. Wow, this is just the worst. But there is a statue island. The one that Gabbro found? Yeah, the one Gabbro brought back to Timber Hearth. We gotta check that one out, too. Maybe that's the peak. Not the peak. Maybe that's the center of Nomai civilization, right? Right? Hollow's Lantern. Could we disable the meteor strikes? Could we, like, put a bunch of cement in each of the volcanoes there so it doesn't, like, destroy Brittle Hollow anytime I'm trying to freaking explore it? Quantum Moon. We could land on that Quantum Moon if we tried. Or the White Hole. Can we mark this? No? Okay. What'd I run into? You know what? While we're here, we might as well explore some of Timber Hearth, I guess. Although, don't really know what we would see. There's this stuff, but oh, wait a minute. Oh, this looks like ruins. Hey, let's land. Ooh. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Let's see. Let's translate this. Mining site to be. Wait a minute. It's another one of these eye things. Hey, okay, that worked. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Feldspar's harmonica. Feldspar's been missing, but don't you think they would, like... That's a skeleton, isn't it? Sure looks like one. That's a Nomai skeleton! On the skeletal structure, the little antler things. That does resemble the statue we found. I almost got really scared. Thought it was Feldspar. What's up with this place, though? I don't know how to safely access any of this. Is that an elevator? It might be. I gotta get up there, but... I'll just get up here first. Ooh. This is so weird looking. This is the same, like, hover technology as the one in our ship. I'm afraid to go in the water, honestly. It looks scary. I also feel like I need to see, everything else up there. Because that looks like it'll do more than just take me. It'll take me all the way up there, maybe shoot me out of the top of the mountain. If I have this jetpack boost, I can totally make this jump. Okay. Made it. I don't need to worry. More Nomai? I mean, I can't guarantee there's a Nomai skeleton, because I can't see the head. But, still hoping it's not Feldspar's. Not picking up any signals anymore. I really hope there's a place in the game where you can hear all of the songs at once. If you can line up your signal scope with every one of the planets as they pass by, that'd be nice. Oh, I know. Says, I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, whatever that word is, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Oh, they had puns. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Oh, is that Esker? Hey, Esker. Oh, they're all playing the same song. That's cool. What's this? Pick up Ash Twin Projection Stone. This is new. Yeah, this is a puzzle. Frick. Oh, no, it goes there, right? Because Ash Twin. Right? No? Oh! It's had to be placed differently. What was that? Why did I see that mask thing again? Was that me, like, on the brink of death? Or was the Nomai speaking to me? Was the Nomai speaking to me? That's scary. I'm also really scared. Hey! Huh. So, I haven't forgotten that this game was found in the horror section. And I'm thoroughly scared by a lot of things that have been happening. So, ship log updated from that. Do we have to find more stones? Or do I remove this and put it here? Like so. Yeah? What am I doing? Wait a minute. Wait, maybe I go to Ember Twin. I go to Ember Twin. There might be another projection stone on Ember Twin because it's the Ash Twin one. Then I place it there. Okay, so we have to go to Ember Twin. We fly. Fly. Oh man, I'm falling. This is cool. And also scary. Have I mentioned how absolutely terrified I am right now? Ooh. Pre-flight checklist? Freeze time while talking to others? You know what? That might help. Please do that, because, I didn't even get to finish my conversation with Gabber before I was flung into space and then promptly flung into the infinite expanse of the ocean. We've done some exploring of the ruins in Timberhearth, and we found out that we need to go to Ember Twin. Guess where we're going? My favorite planet in the game so far. That's scary. That means we don't have a lot of time left. Full speed ahead. To Ember Twin. Oh, we might run into the sun. I hope we get an upgrade to the autopilot soon, because for now I'm just not going to use it. It's not reliable enough. I honestly prefer being able to just... Wait. Hey, I'm not the only one who noticed that Ash Twin is significantly smaller, right? I can't be imagining this. It looks considerably different too. Okay, we don't have time to be worrying about this. The sun's about to explode. No sun explodey, alright? No sun explodey. No sun explodey. Explodey sun, no sploding.
Aw, man.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Ow. Suit punctured. Wait a minute. I just realized what's up. They're called the Hourglass Twins. That's the sand. I was wondering what I was looking at the end of the last episode. The closer we are to the end of the solar system, the smaller that gets. Wow, okay. Frick. Hey, we're really close to the sun. We not worry about this? I could jetpack up and land to the sun. I could do that right now. I might as well. You know what? I might as well. Nothing here. Nothing there. Ooh, I mean, ooh. This is a sundial of sorts? It's moving around on its own. Is this up where Chart's at? No? These are the slugs. Okay. Oh, I can't go there because of the ash. So there are parts of the world, specifically this part, I guess, that are locked behind certain time requirements. This is matching the orbital patterns, right? Yeah, because there's Dark Bramble and... I'm just gonna fly up into space, man. And the solar system has come to an end.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
Hey Slate, the sun is gonna go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornful's domain. Me? Here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Is that where we're becoming astronauts nowadays? People just want marshmallows? You and Esker are onto something, man. Okay, I'm going back to those ruins, wherever they are, in Timberhearth. Going back, I'm gonna see if I can grab that little plate thing, the the projection thing, and bring it over to Ember Twin. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Give me this. I place it here and watch as everything around me dies. Whoa. Hey. What's up? What does that do? I'm scared, dude. I'm gonna start crying. Give me this. Bringing this over to Ember Twin. I knew this did something. I thought it did nothing, but it's creating writing. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh wait, no. This one should be the last one we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news! Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. I'm assuming that's exactly what happened. We still don't even know what happened to these people, but what I'm seeing so far, the big bad that happened with the Ember Twin project, the catastrophic outcome, seeing them whenever I die, and also whenever I had the projector thing on the plate, and it showed all of them around me, some of them were glowing, I can't help but think that whatever went wrong with Ember Twin literally sent them into a different plane of existence. And maybe this is their form of trying to communicate with us. Is it a cry for help? Or is it a warning? I mean, considering we, our people, are growing pretty accustomed to exploring the stars, I'd assume that we're already gleaming some information that is potentially dangerous. Let's head back to Ember Twin. I need to place this there. Actually, I know I still have this in my hand and I should probably get rid of it, but you know what? I want to see what this is, because last loop, it was all covered in sand and stuff. Hey, buddy. I want that. Where's any of this? These like cryopods? Who are you? Too close to this is writing? Launching Escape Pod 3, now launching Escape Pod 2. Alert collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict, inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Gala 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. This is where the crash happened then. Okay. So this is where they came from. Yo, I'm not going anywhere near that. We're going to check it out. You know what? Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Huh. Good thing I'm not going there. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Now I'm curious. I hate being human, dude. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. So this was a phenomenon even back then. So this doesn't have anything to do with the Ember Twin project. Are these people... were they also in a loop? The way things look from up there, the sand from Ash Twin completely depleted by the time it's all poured into Ember Twin at the end of the loop when the sun explodes. Oh, that must have happened long ago if long ago they were here and it was still happening, right? Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Well, I can't think of much else to do other than go there, but you know what? I'm gonna heed their warning. I'm not gonna do that unless somebody in the comments tells me, hey, you need to go there. I'm not doing that. I want to check this out before it gets covered. I know I should have thought before I freaking dropped down here, but hey, you know what? Just writing here. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity canyon. Ooh, it's a... Activate the gravity cannon? This is a cannon? Hey, let's destroy the sun!
Now what are you doing?
Call the shuttle home. Whoa. The Sunless City! Ooh! This is how we enter the lab! Okay... That is going to demolish my freaking oxygen, bro! Hey, Scout. Do your thing. Tell me what's up.
Pancakes.
That's great, thank you. What can we do? What can we do with this? Gravity cannon. I want to see if I can hit the Ash Twin with this. And if so... great. Go! Go, my son! Go, my son! Wait. I can launch myself, can I? Oh! Trees detected. This is a ship. Oh! Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, where are we going? Hey, what's happening? Hey, this looks like a... I got a record player. Hey, I don't know where this thing is taking me, but, hey. Over there. Go there. Brittle Hollow. Go. Go. Forward. Hey, let's crash this. Hey, let's crash this back into our home village and just freak the frick out of everyone there. What are you doing with this ancient Nomai equipment? I found this. Hey, look what I found. And they're gonna be like, yes, we're gonna do so much research on this. Also, you're fired, but we're gonna do so much research on this. And then it's not gonna matter because the sun's exploding in 20 seconds. I don't know how to control this, bro. Well, since I can't really figure out how to actually work any of this stuff, I think I'm just gonna go stand right here, this nice view of the galaxy, and I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Farewell. I did some exploring today. I found out some things, and I do know what I need to do next time I'm on, but as for right now, I'm out of time. And soon, oxygen.